everybody, I'm Crystal and I'm here to answer your questions that you posted on my Facebook page. Next up is a question from Angelo. What has been the biggest challenge mentally or physically, technically, that you have had to battle in your switch from compound to recurve? So for me, it's definitely my anchor point, I would say. With compound, I had a very unique anchor. A lot of people made fun of my head flip, but that was really done because I could anchor in the exact same place every time. I felt very confident in my anchor. It was a very secure anchor. And with recurve, it's definitely a little different. You have lots of different places to find on your face. And so being consistent and being in the exact same spot every time has been a little bit of a challenge for me starting off. Linda asked me, because you regularly had used a scope with magnified lens and peep as a compound shooter, did the change to the non-magnified scope and no peep seem weird, or was it fairly easy? So I talked about this. It was actually a lot easier than I expected, but that did make it a little weird. Now, Jared asks, I'd be interested to know how your draw has changed. From the picture, it looks like your front shoulder is lower for recurve and that you will lean away from the bow more with compound. So I can't tell you my draw length has changed. I really don't know what my exact draw length is with recurve. It's a little tricky with the clicker, with your arrows cut specifically to that to measure versus a hard stop on a compound. With compound, I was just at 27 inches, almost exactly. Now with recurve, typically people's draw lengths are longer than a compound because with a compound, you're gonna have the D loop, you're gonna have your release, and that's going to cause the physical draw length of the bow to be shorter. Now for me, because of where I anchored with the compound and where I'm anchoring, I'm a little bit more forward on my chin with the recurve. I'm guessing I might be a hair shorter actually, or very consistent with the recurve once you take into account the D loop and stuff.